Question number two has to do, in a sense, with the story around innovation. How do you talk about it? It's often surprising to me to see how organizations are not so bad, perhaps, at developing ideas, but are quite challenged to actually express those ideas in ways that create motivation or zeal. Innovation is fundamentally about changing behavior and getting people to do things that they didn't think they were necessarily going to want to do. It involves getting up earlier in the morning to get out there and make stuff happen, let's say. So the way that that sense of urgency and purpose is conveyed becomes really important as a way of creating motivation and also kind of a shared culture or shared belief in the importance of new innovation initiatives. There's a real difference between the content of a story and the form or the medium in which the story is presented. So I could tell you a great story about a boy and a girl who meet and they fall in love and they both come from difficult families, and finally the boy dies and the girl dies. And you'll probably recognize that I've just told you the story of Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare. But it's not until you've actually experienced the full-blown play that you achieve what Aristotle called the purpose of drama, which is to create a shift in moral perspective so profound that the audience member wishes to lead a different life. Now, I haven't found any better description of the change process that can come about when the right kind of story is presented in the right kind of way. So Parisian Love is a wonderful example of storytelling that conveys a point, that conveys it in certain ways that characterize great storytelling in all ages. And I think it would be an interesting discussion point for all of you to figure out what is it about that story that actually makes it so effective.